Hannah, thank you so much for joining us and sharing a bit of your story with us. So why don't we start, just tell me a bit about what it was like growing up for you.
So my life was pretty chill, really. I had a mum and a dad who loved God, and yeah, they wanted that to be the centre of their relationship and their family. And so me and my brother grew up really just getting to know God, and just, yeah. My mum has multiple sclerosis, which is an autoimmune condition, so that can be quite challenging at times, but my dad really kind of just protected me and my brother and just let us have as much of a childhood and a teenagehood as much as we possibly could, so yeah.
So growing up was brilliant, you'd say.
Yeah.
You really enjoyed it, like got to know Jesus through your parents, just teaching you that. And even though your mum had that challenging condition, MS, your dad really kind of shielded you from that in a way you looked after and loved her. But tell me, you're 19 now. When you were 17, something quite tragic struck your family. Why don't you tell us a bit about that?
So my dad started to get ill, and we were like, oh, this is a bit unnormal, unheard of, and so it turned out to be cancer. And so we had a lot of prayers that it wasn't going to be aggressive, and it was aggressive. So it was just a constant kind of like, what is God doing here? And it wasn't until he had surgery and they took out a 2-kilogram tumour that it really just hit how serious this was. And I was like, oh, I need to really get down on my knees and prayed. And we prayed and we prayed, and the church and the family and friends got behind. But sadly, my dad in September passed away with cancer. 1 month into me starting year 13, and I think it was about 10 days before I turned 18, so it was a bit of a massive life change. Yeah,
I bet. And at that time, I mean, there's no easy time of your life for that to happen, but that's a really tough time of your life to lose someone like your dad so close to you. So, I mean, that's massive for a lot of people. That would, it can really knock your faith and can really kind of send you on a different path. But tell me, kind of, how has it been for you since? What's God been doing with you?
So, yeah, I've been definitely taken down a new path. That probably wasn't my plan. And I've got a real heart for especially just women in gang-related issues and just stuff like that. So I'm starting to just do work experience and stuff like that with my church, and taking the year out to get into stuff like Food Bank, Christians Against Poverty, and another charity called Orchards, which deal with women who've been sexually exploited. And it's really powerful, because I feel like God's sometimes using my grief to kind of relate with some of these people who have had these issues or suffer from other issues. And actually I get to share God with them and just evangelise a little bit, which is pretty cool. So yeah.
That's so powerful, Hannah, how God is using you through that. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.